do this one. I'd never had a garden, so I smiled all summer, watched it grow. Flowers came and flowers went with gifts of colour, shape and scent. And as I watched the seasons turn, I knew I had a lot to learn. One thought in my young head was placed: one must not waste one's garden waste. And so I bought a compost bin and put my garden waste therein, in hopes in time it would decay. And so it proved, and one spring day I spread it on my garden so the mulch would help my garden grow. And so it proved, for very soon I found I had to cut and prune. I cut and pruned and hacked and mowed. It seemed I had more than I'd sowed. Still June, it seems impossible. My compost bin's already full. I bought a second compost bin and put my garden waste therein, in hopes in time it would decay. And so it proved one autumn day. I spread it on my garden, those two binfuls, how my garden grows. And grow it did, for very soon I found I had to cut and prune. The garden waste that I'd used made richer soil, which thus produce more garden waste. What can I do? I fill bin 1. I fill bin 2. I bought a third compost bin and put my garden waste therein, in hopes in time it would decay. And so it did one April day. Bed and lawn, I mulched them both and watched in fear for signs of growth. And grow it did, for very soon I found I had to cut and prune and hack and trim and mow and chop another bloody bumper crop. A vintage year for garden waste, and soon the problem must be faced. I make a start, I fill bin 1, bins 2 and 3, the work goes on. For I have cut and gathered in enough to fill another bin. I went and bought bin number 4, but I'll not do this anymore. I go out every evening late, I sneak out through my garden gate and lay my treasure down instead on someone else's flower bed. And having thus enriched their loam, I steal their slugs and take them home. I see their gardens, how they grow. I look at mine, and does it? I watch them toil, I watch them weep. I close my eyes and go to sleep.